8 of the narcissist's favourite manipulation tactics that most, if not all, narcissistic people use, that we need to be aware of and be able to recognise so that we no longer fall for their games. Narcissistic people tend to have an inflated sense of self-importance. They believe they're special, they believe they're superior, they are arrogant enough to believe they're always right. They're very exploitative people. They lack the empathy to care for how their behaviour affects those around them. They're just looking to get away with their behaviour. So with these games is how they get away with their behaviour. And one of the first games is their gaslighting, where a narcissist is going to go all out to make you doubt your own memory, your own perception of events. They're going to get you to question your own sanity. They're going to deny things that actually happened, or they're going to claim that something never happened that you know full well did happen, so that you question who you are, you question your memory and not their behaviour. Blame shifting. When a narcissist is faced with criticism or failure, they go all out to shift the blame over to somebody else, to scapegoat somebody else for their failings, for their wrongdoings. To avoid taking responsibility for their behaviour, they're going to look to go all out to accuse somebody else so that they can get away with it. Triangulation, where a narcissist is looking to play people off against each other so that the narcissist can maintain control, provoke feelings of jealousy within people, provoke feelings of resentment between two people so that two people don't communicate and find out what the narcissist is actually doing, or so that the two people work harder to please the narcissist. The silent treatment is another manipulation tactic that a narcissist uses, again when they're called out on something or criticised by something, simply not getting their own way. They go all out to punish and control you, make you feel isolated, make you feel unwanted, make you feel unloved, unlovable, unsupported, by simply falling silent on you and failing to communicate with you. Emotional blackmail. So a narcissist is going to use your emotions against you. Now this can be from the intermittent reinforcement, where they create those false feelings of hope to keep you hanging on to absolutely nothing. The love bombing, the idolization, when they're creating that strong desire within you that they want the same things as you and you want to make it work with them, to getting you to feel things such as guilt and shame and feel bad for not dropping everything to serve them. Projection is another one, where they're going to go all out to accuse you, most often of the very things that they're actually doing to you, so you find yourself defending to them while they continue to do those very hurtful things to you. The smear campaign, when a narcissist feels threatened or rejected, abandoned, they go all out to spread rumours about you, to damage your reputation so that they can stay in control of the situation. An intermittent reinforcement, where they are going to shower you with attention and affection and support, to love bomb you, to sell that illusion to you. And then when they feel criticised, when they feel rejected, when they feel like they're not getting their own way, because they don't want to be open and vulnerable with you and discuss these feelings with you, they're going to switch off and they're going to withdraw from you and withhold attention, affection and support. So they withhold that attention, affection and support to punish you, to coercively control you into living life on their terms. And whenever you go to speak about your feelings with them, about how the relationship is making you feel, they're going to accuse you of being too sensitive, of overreacting, of having trust issues, simply because they lack the empathy to care. They lack the self-awareness to recognise how their behaviour is impacting you, because they've shifted all the blame onto you. They've gaslighted you, they've triangulated you, they've fallen silent on you, they've projected onto you, and they're going to go all out to make out that you are the crazy one, which is why they're so convincing in their smear campaigns against you. The best way to protect yourself from this is by simply recognising their behaviour and no longer taking it personally, recognising it as that is who they are as a person, not who you are as a person.